Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this channel, we provide the coding solutions of contests like CodeChef, Codeforces, and LeetCode. We also provide the problem of the day of Geek for Geeks and LeetCode's daily challenges. So today we are solving the problem even odd increments, which is a problem from Codeforces round 828, division 3, and this is B question. So in this question we are stated that we are given n integers and q queries, and each query is either of the two form. The one form is that in which we have 0, which means that we have to add value of x of j to all the even elements of the array, and similarly to the other form which is 1, which consists 1, and in this we have to add x of j to all the odd elements. So in this question we have to just do one thing. We have to print the sum after every query. We are also mentioned about the thing that we cannot use normal integer here. We have to use long as 64 integer type is preferred. So now let's go through an example here. So if we have an array like 1, 3, 2, 4, 10, 20, 48, so and three queries. In the first query 1 comma 6, we have to add 6 to all the odd elements, and we are adding the two odd elements with 6. In the second query we have to add 5 to all the even numbers, so we are adding all the even numbers with 5. In the third query we have to add all the even numbers with 2. In the third query, no operation is performed as there are no even elements present. So this is the so after this we update the final sum as sum and print that after the query. Now let's walk through the code. So here I have taken this a sum variable in which I am storing the sum of all the integers, and then I have also taken an count odd variable in which I am storing the number of odd elements present. I am taking a variable CE which is storing the number of even elements, and now I am taking the input of the queries. If there is 0 present, then I am checking whether if there any odd even number exists or not. If the count of even is 0, then we have to simply see out sum as there no operation can be performed. But if the count of even number is greater than 0, we have to update the sum with the number of even numbers multiplied with the number that we have to update it with. So after updating, we print the sum, and then we check whether the number that was added was odd or even. If it was odd, then we update the count of odd to the size of the array, because if we add any even number with the odd number, then it is going to become odd number. So that's why after this operation we update all the even numbers to 0 and all the count of odd numbers to n. Similarly, for the odd task, we check for the number of odd elements in the array. If the number of odd elements is 0, then we simply print the sum. But if the number of odd element is greater than 0, then we update the sum and print. And similarly, we check if the updated sum that was updated due to the value, we check whether it was even or odd. If it was odd, then any number that is odd added to an odd element, any odd number added to another odd number will always yield a even number. So that's why we update all the even numbers to n and all the odd numbers to 0. And after every query we print the sum. Thank you.